What if, at the dawn of the 20th century, the world's most powerful nations found themselves under siege in a far-off land, their survival hinging on the actions of a group known as the Boxers? This isn't a tale spun from the fabric of fiction, but a chapter from our own global history, the Boxers' Revolution, a seismic event that shook the world and shaped the destiny of China. The story begins in the late 19th century. China, a once great empire, had been carved up, exploited, and humiliated by foreign powers for decades. The Chinese people, weary of the foreign invasion, yearned for a return to their traditional values and culture. From the ashes of their discontent, the Boxers rose, a secret society known as the Righteous and Harmonious Fists. They believed they were invulnerable to foreign weapons, a belief that ignited a spark of defiance against the Western and Japanese invaders. In the year 1900, the Boxers' flame of rebellion flared into a full-blown insurrection. They besieged foreign embassies in Peking, now known as Beijing, and launched a brutal campaign against Christian missionaries and Chinese converts. The world watched in horror as the Boxers' wrath spread across the northern provinces. The foreign powers, 8 in number, including Britain, France, Germany, America, and Japan, realized that their position in China was under threat. The Boxers' siege of the foreign legations in Peking was the turning point of the revolution. For 55 grueling days in the summer of 1900, the diplomats, their families, and guards were trapped in a desperate fight for survival. The Boxers, fueled by their belief in their invulnerability and backed by elements of the Qing dynasty, launched relentless attacks against the legations. Yet, the besieged foreigners held on, their survival becoming a symbol of resistance against the Boxers' uprising. The world powers, realizing the gravity of the situation, formed an unprecedented alliance. This 8-nation alliance launched a relief expedition to lift the siege of Peking. After a fierce battle, they broke through the Boxers' lines and ended the siege. This victory marked a turning point in the Boxers' revolution, heralding the beginning of the end for the Boxers' uprising. The Boxers' revolution ended as abruptly as it had begun. The Boxers, their invulnerability shattered, were crushed by the combined might of the world's great powers. China was forced to sign the Boxer Protocol in September 1901. A punitive treaty that exacted heavy reparations and allowed foreign troops to be stationed in Beijing. The Boxers' Revolution was a cataclysmic event that shook China and the world. It marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. The Chinese people, disillusioned by the failures of the Boxers and the Qing dynasty, began to seek a new path for their country. This led to the end of the Qing dynasty and the birth of modern China, marking a pivotal moment in world history. The Boxers' Revolution, a tale of rebellion, resistance, and retribution, reminds us of the power of belief, the cost of defiance, and the relentless march of history. It was a conflict that forever altered the course of a nation and left an indelible mark on the annals of global history.